As I pen this, I gaze upon the walls of my home, and remember the very day its design came from fruition. Although it seems like yesterday, I was actually many years ago. It was actually many years ago. I was intuitus. I was an intuitus wizard. I wasn't simply satisfied living at the arcane university. I spent years coming up with a design for my home, a place where I could practice my magic in peace and keep myself away from prying eyes of my colleagues. I pored over tomes and dusty scrolls, scoured the bookshops of the land, and even delved into ancient ruins, looking for inspiration. Finally, as I rested my weary body at a camp outside Bruma, and marveled in the awe at the mystery of the Gerald Mountains, I became inspired. Like a madman, I began to sketch exactly what I wanted my ground dwelling to look like. It wasn't long before I had completed my masterpiece, put down my quill, and took a step back to see what I had wrought. Frostcrag Spire was born, and now as the age overwhelms me, and the glow of dying from my eyes, I wish to give the spire to you. The thought of my dream could one day crumble to ruin. Fill me with sadness. I know that you'll take care of my new home, and if need be, restore it to its former glory. Please heed my instructions carefully. There's much to tell, and strength that drains from my limbs. Frostcrag Spire contains many wonderful inventions. I've spent my whole life perfecting them, and hope you will put them to good use. My pride and joy is the Arcrotage altar, by bringing 3 salts from very same creatures. The very same creatures to this altar. You can summon the Acronaut Familiar to do your bidding. It will obey your simple commands and defend you in times of need. Should you tire of it, simply speak to it and dismiss it. These fine creatures have protected me in my travels and should be of great use to you. With permission from the Arcane University, I've had a spell-making and an enchanting altar placed in the tower. As well, you have but to provide the Magello candles to power them, and they will serve you well. Working closely with my good friend, Viridian, the master alchemist of Skingrad, I have developed the Frostcrag apparatus table. This table for the discerning alchemist, and should help even the most difficult brews become easier to create. I've also reseeded my alchemy conservatory with the best ingredients Cyrodiil has to offer, and some from beyond her borders. Finally, I have created portals to all of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. This should make it easier to travel to them in times of need. I've entrusted most of my belongings to Alderway Weenway at the Mystic Emporium in the Market District of the Imperial City. There, you will find everything you need to bring Frostcrag Spire back from the dead. She may require compensation for her time and care watching these special items, but I assure you, it's well worth the coin. Please take care of Frostcrag Spire. She was my home, and much of myself is infused within the stone and mortar. May your journey be safe and the roads you travel free of danger. Well, wait, I should take this. Hmm. Whoa! Holy, what?